to go. The starting five on the floor. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Harden. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Durant. And it's Davis in the 4 spot. That's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And then slammed in by Jordan. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. The 3. Irving can't hit. And here we go. That's
what a throwdown there, man. Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now Jordan, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And he gets the bucket. 6 points for Michael Jordan.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And he gets the bucket.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in. LeBron with it. Jacks up a 3. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 12.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Good.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Got that one up quick. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
A nice shot by Jordan.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. On its way from Curry for 2.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance point. Only 1 bucket for him.
And a wide open look for Irving. Another miss by Irving. And the jam by Harden.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
On its way from Irving for two. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Steph Curry. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant in at the three slot. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, that he'd do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's an elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And then Cousins with the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Curry. And here are the East All-Stars now. And here's Jordan outside. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. Dishes to Harden. And stolen by Horford.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively.
A tight game here in Cleveland. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder. You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
It's Harden with the drive.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after getting those 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Curry attacking. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got the lead back up to 1 now for the West All-Stars. Irving from long range. And the shot is good. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Jordan.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that, Clark, and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win. And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it. Kevin, I tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
Now Irving, following Durant's three-point attempt.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Durant. That one is no good. And on the way from Irving for three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Didn't really try to take on the D by himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
That will count. No good on that last second attempt there. And the first half ends in a close one. West All-Stars out in front as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 21 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
They've got LeBron James. Pau Gasol is out there with Horford. Then there's Irving. And it's Dellavedova in the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Dellavedova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
The wide open look for Durant.